Today I want to talk about how to fit a sliding frame. I had a friend of mine sent me his gun to do a rebarrel, and got to taking measurements on it, and seen a good bit of daylight on top of the frame and the bottom of the slide right here. And I took a straight edge, laid it on here like that. And I don't know if you can see it. Can you zoom in on that? You can see daylight. There's about a 32nd of an inch in the middle. What has happened, whoever fit this frame and slide, they took a file and they put it in a vise, and they started doing this number right here on it, draw filing it. If you're not a very seasoned machinist that knows how to use a file, you just ruined $700, $800 slide and frame. Not so much the frame, but you did ruin the slide. It has a little bit of excessive play up and down, more than I would like. I did get the barrel fit. It shoots fine, done shot it, everything's fine. But for the most accuracy you can get, you don't want any movement. If you grab the end of the slide, you don't want any movement this way, and you don't want any movement that way. Half thousandths to a thousandths clearance is what I try to set my sliding frames up to, especially when I do hard chrome. I like about a thousandths and a half. I do iron bond, almost no clearance. If you have a milling machine, which is fine, you can take your end mill. I'm gonna grab one right here. End mill's a little bit bigger than I need to be for an example, but you can indicate here, indicate that straight, and you can mill down through here on both sides, and check your slide to frame fit, and especially if you got frame mics. Gotta have frame mics. These are about $350 from Brownells. Everything I do with mics. I don't do with lapping compound. I don't use Dicom or pin. I check everything with frame mics. And also I've got frame rails. Well, you check your frame rails. You want to know what the clearance is right here. You stick your frame rail in there. That's 116 thousandths. It's too thick. And we'll drop it down to 112. Like that, barely went in there. That's perfect. Then you take your frame mics. You measure rail mics. Measure your rail right here, and this one reads 105. So you do the math, 105 to 100, 112 to 105. That's a lot of clearance. I don't like that. That's a little bit too loose, but the gun shoots. It's still accurate, and it's okay. But I'm just telling everyone what not to do on how to fit the sliding frame. If you've got any questions, please give me a call or contact me at Jeff@TommyGunsUSA.com, and I appreciate it.